There it is. Here is what Kandi had to say. Oops.
You previously said if Phaedra was to return to the show, you wouldn't. Now, she recently had an interview with the Daily Mail where she was asked about your comments, to which she responded, I find it amusing because if she's that concerned about me 3 years later, I must have really impacted her life.
Oh,
okay. So what do you have to say about her comments?
I just find it very sad that she has no remorse for what she did. Like, it's like she didn't see anything wrong with that. Like, I feel like if anybody did what she did to me, to her sons in the future, she would have a totally different outlook on the situation. And so I just think she should just rethink it. I mean, hey, if she doesn't, that's cool. She's canceled in my book anyway.
Yeah, I'm assuming that, yeah, your opinion on her returning to the show has not changed at all. I think you stated, yeah.
No, I mean, we're in different places in our life now. I mean, she's right. It is 3 years later, but it's not anything that you could really play down as if it was nothing. You know what I mean?
I want to talk to you about this too.
Yeah, I just accuse you of drugging people and taking them back to, take advantage of them. That's nothing. You should be over it. Like, really?
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna move that fast.
Yeah, I just accuse you of drugging people and taking them back to, take advantage of them. That's nothing. You should be over it.
I want to talk to you about.
There's that. You said then she has a sex dungeon. Love Kandi, but she knows very well that she sucked that situation dry in order to get Phaedra blacklisted. It was not that deep, and her brand was not hurt in the least. But does she not at least deserve some type of public apology? We talked about this yesterday. You can't necessarily tell somebody how long to hold a grudge. Like, she may hold this grudge forever and a day. Doesn't matter if she's making money on it or not. The lie in itself had the potential to ruin her reputation and her brand. You said Kandi made money off of Sex Dungeon. No one believe it. In my Kaya voice, Kandi. Oh, y'all just not seeing it for Kandi. Oh, and then the people gonna be blaming me like, Michelle, you don't like Kandi. At the end of the day, I'm like, look, I know they both are friends. I've been around them both. I know how Phaedra felt about Kandi's situation, with her hiding stuff in the garage. I know all of that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, they both have their crosses to bear. Phaedra clearly had, a grudge against Kandi for the things that she did and said when she was going through what she was going through with Apollo. And now, whatever she did affected Kandi, and now Kandi has a grudge against her. So they both and just like I said yesterday, like a lot of y'all be like, how you talking about junkie down Neva? It's been XYZ years and you still got your money. It don't matter. I don't like them, and if I feel like talking about them, I'm talking about them. You said Phaedra needs to humble herself. I believe Kandi deserves an apology, whether it was believed or not. Those were serious allegations. Phaedra took it too far with this outrageous allegation. She blackballed herself. Okay, let me see if anybody on the line. I done closed up the lines and forgot to call back. I'm sorry, y'all. It is somebody on there, I think. Hold on. Let me call in. Oops. Call in. Have I heard Shaquille O'Neal recently got married? Oh my God, my man got married. Oh my God, my heart is broken. What will I do? Shaquille O'Neal got married? Shaquille O'Neal got married? This is my Shaquille O'Neal bear, for those of you who don't know. It's a long-running joke about Shaquille O'Neal. I had to tell y'all that one day. But, yeah, Shaquille O'Neal has always been my fave. He's such a great guy. I like him. He is funny. And, if he's married, I wish him all the happiness in the world. All the happiness in the world. Oh, the phone number is 718-362-6360. The PIN number is 9427819. I think that's the right number. I be getting it wrong sometimes. You said you were getting ready for bed. Oh, Kendra. Hey, Kendra. Phaedra apologized at the reunion. Phaedra didn't say nothing at the reunion. Phaedra was tight-lipped. You don't remember? Did Phaedra apologize at the reunion for spreading that lie? Or did she say she didn't have nothing to do with it? And then Portia kind of called her out, like she had nowhere to run but to sit there and be like, okay, Shaq feet look like I don't don't want his feet. I want his bank account. I don't want his feet. let me stop. I love me some Shaq. He's so nice. He's so very nice. 718-362-6360, the pin number 942-7819. Phaedra and Kandi. I don't know. It's so much I can say about these two ladies. Like, look, it's just so much. But, Phaedra, like I said before, she was in her feelings way back when, Kandi was keeping Apollo's 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, whatever it was in the garage and his clothes or whatever the case may be. And I recall, and, since we ain't necessarily friends no more, I can spill this tea. But I recall hearing out of her own mouth, Phaedra saying, that could have been money I could have been using to feed my kids. She don't know what situation I'm in, and she, hiding his assets or whatever. That could have been something that I needed to send my kids to school, whatever the case may be. So, Kandi basically hiding that, and then having someone actually come to Phaedra. The way she found out was someone came to her and said, can I buy that 4-wheeler in the garage? And she was like, what 4-wheeler? And she was like, the person was like, it's a 4-wheeler in Kandi's garage, it's Apollo's. I just, I thought I'd ask you. And so she didn't know about it. So when she confronted Kandi, it was like all bets was off. And this was actually before that season started where the drama happened. So, I spilled that on the site too. Y'all may have remembered. You said good, his penis and that. Did Carlos King have something to do with that sex dungeon rumor? I do believe he did, John Humphrey. That's why he left the same time Phaedra did, and neither one of them has been back. I guess nobody wants to talk to me tonight. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm about to close up the phone lines and shut it down. The phone lines are now closed. I'm just gonna read in the comments for a few seconds before I shut it down. He told her that, hey, King Cullerton, great call yesterday. I see everybody's loving it over on the other video. But again, I'm not going to dive too deep into the topic because we already talked about that. So did Phaedra not know what her husband was into? That's a good question. I believe, she had some knowledge, but she may have not had all of it. Nope. Nope, I'm not responding. What are you saying, Diamond? Kandi don't own Phaedra a dang thing. Hold on. You can see who he is married to. Y'all was so funny. Hold on. Oh, okay, I thought somebody might have been on here, so I called back in. Was Kandi hiding it or was Todd hiding it? But I mean, it's Todd and Kandi's house, and I'm sure Kandi knew about it. So, and I guess that's a tough situation for Kandi to be in as well, because you're not gonna tell your husband, you can't be doing this, but then this your friend that actually introduced your husband, who you've known longer than your husband. So yeah, while her loyalty is to her husband, I mean, I think she owed her friend a little bit of loyalty. There was some issues there, and Kandi was certainly riding the fence.